Hey YouTube. I don't know why I did this once before, but it didn't work, I guess. Basically what's going on is I say to turn your volume up because the audio quality was bad. Don't do that. I didn't realize that when you tilt the ocarina down, the volume becomes much, much louder. So it's going to sound really shrill, and it's going to hurt your ears if you turn it up really high. So when I actually start playing, I suggest turning your volume down, but I only try to fipple for that little bit. So you should be good after that. So thanks, and continue watching. Hello again, YouTube. I did this once already, but the audio quality was terrible. I'm using a headset, actually. This is the headset right here. So that's the mic I get to use. It's kind of annoying because the audio quality, the volume is really low, so I do apologize for that. You're gonna have to turn your volume really high up. But I don't really have a choice right now, so sorry. But I made a video a while ago saying I didn't know what I wanted to do on YouTube. Well, me and the Rexus Fern, Chad, are going to be doing sword fighting videos. We're going to be doing, I believe he wanted to do a web series. I'm going to be one of the protagonists, one of three. He's the other one, and then we have a girl coming in to play the third part. And it's really good. We're working out the series now. We can't actually do it yet because it's really nasty over here. It's freezing cold and it's really rainy, so the ground is all mushy and wet. It's not conducive for exploring like the woods and doing it where we want to. Going back to, I love ADHD, don't you? Anyways, going back to the video, I decided what I wanted to do. I'm going to be doing this. It is a 12-hole Alto C clay ocarina. I thank Doc Jazz for playing his beautiful version of Sadness and Sorrow, which got me into the spirit of wanting to play the ocarina. I've had it for a while, since about August, but I've only really started practicing it in the last about a week or so. Or practicing it sincerely, like not just picking it up and trying to figure things out by ear. I don't count that as practice. I learned 3 songs, and then I downloaded a couple of zip files that I would really like to play for you. One of them is Lugia's theme, which I've never tried actually playing it, so I would be playing it for you without actually practicing it, so there would be mistakes, quite a bit of them actually. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So first one I wanted to play a little bit is what I've learned of Sadness and Sorrow, and if you have constructive criticism, I'd love to hear it. If you don't have constructive criticism, leave me alone. Hold on, I'm going to adjust my mic. So, yeah, okay. So I'm going to try to fipple, so I'm going to try to tilt my ocarina down so the sound goes right towards the mic better. So I'm going to play Sadness and Sorrow for you. And that's what I know of Sadness and Sorrow so far. I do intend to get better and better at it. This is a song that I really love, and I intend to master it. The next song I've been working on is Panyo's theme, the Ocarina Challenge by Doc Jazz, which you can play with any instrument. I picked the ocarina because I love it. So I'll do a little bit of that. I've only learned the first little bit, and I haven't practiced it for about 3-4 days. I've been trying to learn Sadness and Sorrow. So there will be a couple of mistakes. I do apologize for that, but here we go. Actually, that brings up another point. Sometimes I'll know I'm playing a right note when I'm really not. And it's really annoying because I have a really good ear when it comes to music. I know, I hear I'm playing a wrong note, but at the same time I know the fingering is right. It's not a sharp or a flat, so I'm not supposed to cover the 2 tiny holes. So I don't know what's going on. But if someone could help me out, again, a skilled ocarina player, if someone knows what's going on, help me out. If not, if you're just going to be a douche or a troll, go away. So that covers that. So what song was I going to do? Oh, that's right, Lord of the Rings, but in Dreams. I do the Hobbit theme a little bit from Lord of the Rings. I tend to make it a little more fantasy-based. It's a little trillier, or not trillier. It's a little more flowing, which I like a lot more. But yeah, so I learned this by ear. This is the only song I actually know how to play on the piano. I learned a bunch of other stuff just for the fun of it. I actually got sheet music and learned to read that particular song. So, Lord of the Rings, But in Dreams. So that's my version of But in Dreams. And honestly, the first time I did this video, it didn't make any mistakes whatsoever, so that's kind of annoying. But, yeah. So, the last song that I was going to do for you was my attempt to do Lugia's theme, which I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Because I play by ear for so long, usually I have to hear something in order to play it. Now let's see. Na, na, na. Okay. I think I can play this for you. So I'll keep going until I make too many mistakes or I get pissed at myself, which will probably be like the second mistake. So, here we go. Yes, I realize that was 2. And then, because the next note is very high-pitched, I'm not going to play it. There are other people over here, so I'm not going to do that, so I'll stop it there. But that's basically how far I've come with about a week or 2 of playing. Like I said, if you have constructive criticism, by all means, lay it on. I could use all the help I could get trying to learn this thing. But like I said, if you're just going to be a troll or a jerk, I really don't need to hear it. So, thanks, and I'll talk to you next time. Now, where is stop?